happy to be here with the Love Doctor, man, talking about finding our journey, man. I can't wait to get started.
How's it going? My name is Emmanuel Iverson. I'm currently a nursing student. I'm a model, and I'm also a creative designer. I'm just happy to be here.
How you doing, everybody? It's your boy, LeVance Axon, aka the Love Doctor. We're back. We're back on the Brotherhood. Not only motivation, not only love, we speaking life to people. And guess what? When they always say rich yet to come, join us on the show.
Different men have came and gone, but their legacies will last forever. But now, who is going to step up to the plate? Who is going to lead by example? Who is going to be the new leader of the Brotherhood?
Yeah, it's time.
How you doing, everybody? It's your boy, LeVance Axon, aka the Love Doctor. And you know where we at. We at the Brotherhood. Come on now. Talking about this amazing topic of today again. Talking about the journey of becoming a man. Just the journey of becoming a man, the journey of finding your purpose. Man, we're gonna get deep today. So I have legendary people in the building already. You already saw them in the title and the intro. But fellas, it's the journey of finding your purpose. It's the journey of just becoming a man. That's a tough journey, fellas. It's a confused journey at first too. Actually, I wouldn't just say at first. Life is sometimes confusing. But it's when you have to keep your faith, keep your hope, and keep your strength, and be disciplined to go along that journey. We see athletes today, we see entertainers today, authors and all different types of people. One of my main mentors told me, we see the floor, but we don't know the story. There's a lot of people that have been through certain things in life that make them come where they are today. But today, fellas, I'm gonna pick your mind. So how do you feel? Tell me about the journey of reaching your purpose. How did you find out that God placed you in this world? Like, what was your motivation to keep going and just be who you are?
So for me, a lot of you know we all went to the same school together.
Yeah.
So I remember going to school with my first major. There's a saying that says, always listen to your parents, right?
Yeah.
Always listen to your parents, never know them. But I just remember saying no, I'm going to marry. And always remember that your parents, they might tell you to do something due to the fact of what they see you in the future, or what God has shown them that, the kids are going to you. Us being kids who are being men, whatever, we got it. I know what I'm doing. So I ended up doing a major that, although I graduated from, I was jobless. Although I loved it, although I loved numbers, although I loved to sum numbers, I wasn't able to find a job with that degree that I had. And then COVID comes in, bam. So COVID comes in and you start seeing like, let me help feel on TV, let me feel on TV, and whatever. And my first major was medicine. So it's crazy how you turn around. So COVID comes in and I'm seeing nurses on TV, doctors on TV. Someone just told me, you go back to school. You go back to school, get your some kind of medical degree, doesn't matter, just go back to school for that. And now, go back to school for nursing, and fast forward now, 1 more year left. And I believe that's what my purpose is to be able to save lives, not just save lives, but to be able to carry the responsibility for somebody else's life. Because I have been in the hospital, especially where I'm working now in the hospital, seeing people that are sick bed and get dead. And it just makes you cherish that more. The sad story is this lady I was telling me 2 days prior to her death, and although I knew she was going to die in 2 days, it was still like the stories that she was telling me of the grandkids and her daughter, but she's still smiling. She knows she's going to die. You know what I mean? So 2 days comes and I come to work and she's gone. So it just makes me see view life in a whole different way. You know, and I believe that's what my purpose is to be able to save lives, and not just be able to save like part of somebody else's life. Who's going through
And one thing that you said, I want to talk about, is just your backstory, your history, man. When you're going towards your purpose, sometimes life is okay, God is okay, He can lead you to multiple avenues. As you to also, you take your model.
Yeah.
And so in that industry, that's looked at strangely or different, but still for you to have the confidence to step on camera and to say, I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I love it.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it goes back to not being able, because I remember when I first started modeling, or let's say photo over fashion. You know, being overweight back then for sure, you know what I mean? I still had the love for it. And I knew there was a way that I'm going to incorporate it in some way in my life. I didn't know what exactly. And it's crazy now that I'm doing nursing, I'm able to balance both. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm still able to have love for it because I'm able to balance both. But it's just the fact that I'm able to like have, I think you have to have love for something first. Exactly, I don't want you to do something because you see somebody else is doing it, you know what I mean? Because nowadays, in our generation, it's more of a trend, you know, it's more of a roller coaster, you know what I mean? Somebody has a career, yeah, because like, he has it on.
And that's what we get from us.
Yeah.
We talk about, because I talked to one of my little mentees the other day, and I'm telling him, you got to find something that you actually love.
Love.
Something that you can do every day. Something that you like. So when you like something, you get it every once in a while. Look, a lot of people like ice cream, right? But you get ice cream only once a week. You can't go eat it every day. It ain't gonna do you no good to eat it every day.
Yeah.
But if you somebody say you want to go to the league, you go around to the doctor every day. If I say I'm a speaker, I'm going to learn how to speak every day. If I'm somebody who loves track, golf, anything else in life, reading books, doing whatever in life, you want to do it consistently. But that's what I feel like people get confused on the journey. Knowing their love,
But I'm
their
saying,
likes.
what I'm saying to pick back on you, there are different kind of loves. Just because you love somebody who is meant for you. I love numbers. I love solving problems with all the jobs for you. So you have to know that love that it kicks in. It will tell you inside. Again, we might go to use that for a relationship, especially if you love somebody that's not that person's thing for you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so we should get, you just gotta, I would say go to prayer too, but that's not going off the jump. Going off the jump, actually got to show you a rightful way of how to find this right person or this right energy in your life. So, number one is pray. Number two is talk to somebody. Ask for advice. Older than not somebody who's not doing better than you. Don't ask somebody who's not doing better than you. Advice on it. It's a whole point of this conversation. But those are my takes, you know.
I'm gonna let you go. He said something so deep. When it comes down, you said like pray for that relationship and pray for whatever like this and stuff in your life. Also, we need to learn as men how to pray for ourselves. Maybe the things around us breaking down and getting moved away from us because we are destroying it from the inside out. We don't understand that if we deeply and rooted inside our body have issues and problems, that's going to manipulate or seek danger on everything around you. I can't be your friend if I'm going through something and I'm immature. I can damage you. I can damage you. I can have an impact on you. They always say, watch who the people you're around. Because it's the fact you get that simple thing that you never noticed that you get picked up for your friend and all that. You can bring that to your woman, you can bring that to your business or something like that. And then actuality, when the downfall comes, you're like, oh, hey, my thinking, where did I get that from? I got that from you. Yeah. But you learn this later. And so a lot of times in life, if we identify, like I spoke about the last episode, like Michael Jackson said, talking about the man in the mirror, hoping he can change the way. And the mirror is us. And if we have that impact on ourselves, that doesn't have an impact on anybody else. But no, we'll get back to the topic, man. It gets so deep. It gets so deep. What you don't understand, especially.
Yeah, on finding your purpose, what I've learned in life's journey is that honestly, God hides the secrets of who you are within you. And here's what I mean. Just thinking of myself. Growing up, my dad was a little big football coach, and of course, I love sports. I still love sports to this day. So I just always thought, oh man, athlete, this is what I'm going to do. I was about 14, and I had to speak at a church that you're probably very familiar with. And I'm just speaking, and I didn't realize as I was speaking, I didn't realize the impact I was having until after I finished. And at 14, I'm like, whoa, but I didn't even think nothing of it. Because many times it honestly takes us a long time to really truly find our purpose. Sometimes we hit at it and you still don't even really realize it. So at 14, I didn't even realize I had tapped into it. But my mind was focused elsewhere. Fast forward to 17, the preacher, regardless of soul, told me verbatim, you have all the tools to be a great speaker. But and if I could just be further read, I was like, man, I don't know about that. I ain't trying to live that preacher life and this and that. Y'all got to, y'all be at church all the time. I wasn't trying to do that because my focus was on, sports or and even I had delved into some acting and production. So my thing was like, I wanted to be just, famous or this and that. And of course, an unfortunate injury happened to me, which further put me on the path of where I needed to go. And kind of talking about some of the things you guys were saying. Sometimes we look like it would have been easy for me to look at that injury and say, God, why did you? I had my heart set on this and that. And sometimes God allows things to happen to pivot us to where we really, really need to go. He's like, nah, it was never in your body. It was never in your athleticism. It was always in your mind. You know what I'm saying? But the gift I've given you was always in your mind. And since then, about the age of 24 was when I really started to really use my gift, speak to people, and ever since then I watched God open door after door after door. So we have to be diligent, with some of those pivots in the road, and understand that, man, as we mature ourselves, God starts unlocking and unveiling who you are. So,
and one thing amazing that you said, and I feel like people take it serious. A few episodes back, we talked about having that fatherly role model. You don't have to be a father, you can be a fatherly role model. It be somebody that you look up to and give you that be that teacher, that preacher, that minister, that brother that y'all not blood, but you still call him brother. Like I call you two brothers and things like that. If you having them type of people in your life, you listen to them, they feed you good advice and things like that. They set a good example. I can speak for you from a little brother to a big brother standpoint that you inspire me from a young age. I think you know that. People talk about it before, but it was one time to be a host. I was like, I want to be a host this time. I think one time we had like an award ceremony, and he was the host. And what was so special about him being a host was he already had the mentality was I'm gonna be the best host I can. So I'm telling you, this dude, he introducing people coming on stage and all that. Every time he came out in new suit. And I was like, what he doing? Yeah. I'm like, that's different. And then when I actually started looking at TV, and that's when the BET Awards, other awards started coming out. I seen other people doing it. I'm like, oh, it's really ahead of its time. Bro was making an impact. Bro was making a statement, like, being with Melo, ain't about getting to the statement, but I'm making the statement that I'm always improving myself. I'm always going to be different. Something unique about me that I see in myself, which I can see that. If you see it now, it's cool, but I'm going to make you know who I am.
And to add to that, I'll use this example. You can put a bunch of people in a circle and tell them and ask them what they saw. Everybody's going to give you a different perspective because they were standing in a different spot. And it behooves us for me to not listen to you simply because I'm older than you or whatever. None of that matters. You were standing in a different spot, so you saw something different that I didn't catch. And I believe on that journey of finding who we are, we need to be not afraid to listen to whomever. Just because you're younger than me don't mean you don't have great perspective. You don't have something knowledgeable for me because all of us are standing in different spots. All of us see different things. You can look into my life and see something. And I've probably been walking by the whole time, and you pick up and notice. So I really believe on this journey. You know, it's of course you have to keep your eyes open, but you really got to keep your ears in your heart open. You got to really keep your ears in your heart open because you never know that little thing. That little thing that unlocks them. You know, this great big thing.
And I'm sorry, but I feel like we live in a culture where a lot of people run from leadership because they feel like we've been a case of that too. Like we've been in a leadership position, like I'm ready for it. But it ain't not you. It ain't never up to you. It's always on God's time. And so it's not either you're gonna be a leadership now, you're gonna learn it now, you're gonna learn it later. But here and there, we all looking forward to being a father. You know what I'm saying? For a son or daughter. Looking to be able to be a king of the household. But that comes with being a leadership.
But you guys remember most men in the Bible, they actually ran from the if you remember, all of them were being called by God. And you have some of them saying, no. The only way to turn around was when God thought they would listen, show them why, so we should straight back to our life right now, Goes back to my decision. I said, do this. At the age of 17, now I'm good. I'm do this because I love what I want. You know what I mean? And God said, okay. I went ahead and did it, and then just took me a lesson like, wow, okay. And to live life and hear that I told you so from mom and dad, I felt like that was God. I felt like that was God said, they tried to tell you, to do it, So that goes back to the Bible again,
I just want to go back to old.
Yeah.
So how did that feel? How was that moment with you and your parents? They after all the stuff they tried to put in your head, and all the stuff they did, for you to actually go around and that actually was your purpose and actually something that you want to do. Like for you, all people that you've been toward and things like that. Like even for me, for example, like when you came back to the church and things like that, when you saw me speak, like what was going through your head? As somebody you seen, because you seen me, I was quiet.
Right.
Glasses and all, skinny, wasn't this big and nothing like that. But just to see me grow up and become the man who I am today, it's like, wow. Because I'm telling you, you had an impact on my life. But at the same fact, it's like seeing somebody at that point, you'll never know what somebody got for, what God got for somebody until that gets to
to specifically answer your question, first of all, we have to understand this. Success isn't just related to how many people see you, how many likes you get, and this and that. Come on now. Success is really measured in impact. So when I went back to see and to watch you speak with that level of power, and then you come to me and say, well, you had a direct influence on that. Man, that right there did my heart so much more joy than if, thousands of people was clapping for me. To actually hear somebody say, "Oh man, when I watched you do this, when I heard you say this," that right there, that type of impact, man. I mean, those are the things that keeps you going. Because the thing is, and as we're talking about finding purpose, like it's one thing to find it, but understand you still have to do the work.
Yeah.
The journey didn't stop once you find it. You still got to keep on going.
Still got to activate.
Yeah. You still got to walk that thing. So when you hear those types of things, those are the things to say, because sometimes, if you real, you can do some powerful things and still come home and feel like, come on down, I'm tired, I'm done with this, I'm ready to get this up. Yeah. And then somebody tells you, man, you did this, and then it's really blessed my life. And that's that energy you need to keep on pushing.
So what about you when you came back to having a conversation? Man, that key conversation is
Okay.
that's definitely it. But I would say that because, my parents being in the medical field, so of course they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
So I was going to be there. They saw how I love to care from the jump. So I felt like that's why they would put me in that area to go for this. So again, listen, but which goes back to what you said, how if somebody told you about why you did this to me and then it's joy in your heart. Mm-hmm. I'll go back to like that on the social media stage, right? So like I'll get DMs, crazy DMs from people say, "Wow, man, I look up to you for the weight loss, whatever, or I look up people when you dress, man. This kind of different, man, each family." When I see those things, like that just pushes me to like, okay, I have to look at everything.
Yeah.
It's a different type of energy. I can never slip, so it's like, in a crazy part, it's that you don't know this person.
Exactly.
There was this time in my life, and like 2 months ago, I was in dark space, I was stressed out of school, work was crazy, I was 3 days on, 3 days off, and the idea of depression came in, suicidal thoughts came in. And you have people that is a warrior. It's the fact that a stranger is like, I mean, look up to you and don't do this to yourself. You really push you to start your mind, you don't do this to yourself, you just pray. That just made me like, okay, wow, it's crazy, so being able to have word information, positive words too, goes a long way. Show you that you're working, it's not a vain. You said something about antibiotic. It might take, I was always told not to ask God, I don't know why, I don't know if that's a background or not, but it might be, I feel like it's a different kind of one. It's why this happening to you, and why this happening, why me? And why this happening, I feel like that's a negative part, that's something different. Why me, God? Is that a why blessing like this? You know what I mean? So I was on that why me a negative way. Why am I going through this? Why did you save me? Why didn't you marry me? So that's my take on that.
You know what's so crazy about that? I never person. I would say I didn't think of it like that, like asking God why. But I created the mentality of saying, okay, man. You know what I'm saying? I broke my ankle. Okay, bro. I'm going back and talking. Okay, God. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start this in Houston. Okay, God. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying that when things are going good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You say you still give us praise. Because at the end of the day, when you learn that something's not at all, that's when people have a lot of issues with things not being under their control. Things they can't see in the future, you know what I'm saying? So if I can't see it, I don't believe it. I don't want it. Unless I can see it, I learn how to grab it. But it's the imagination, it's that vision that takes you to the next level. So I want to talk to you right quick. How does put your wife in a position and your daughter's position as far as your reference to?
Well, in pursuing purpose, first of all, well, when it comes to my daughter, of course, I have to be an example because I'm the first man. She's really gotten to know. And with my wife, of course, we're walking the journey together. And there comes a certain point in time because I love what you were talking about how, you say, okay, God, instead of, why me? And that takes a certain level of maturity. Many times we go from that state of why God to this here, and in talking about making that journey with my wife, one thing we both understand is that the pursuit of your journey, the pursuit of your purpose, is going to make others uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable for you, but you're going to make other people uncomfortable. And like I have to show my daughter that because I believe my purpose isn't just about preaching. It's also about removing the restrictions of religion that I grew up with. Because when I first became a preacher, I was doing things only because I saw it, not because God told me. And it took me a few years in my preaching to realize, why am I doing that? I'm just doing that because I watched the old deacons do this. So I watched the old preaching and it had nothing to do with nothing. So I again understand that as I pursue, this pursuit is going to make other folks uncomfortable. This is going to make other folks be like, well, who do you think you are? Young buck? Who do you think you are? So it's understanding that, you got to go after it. And I think the difficulty we really have when it comes to pursuing our purpose is that we don't realize we're at war. And what we're at war is, do I wait to see it or do I walk to see it? Do I wait to see it or do I walk to see it? And we fight with that, Lord, do I wait, do I wait on the journey? Or do I, am I supposed to be going? And what we don't realize is that waiting and walking aren't at war with each other. While you're waiting, you're preparing. While you're walking, you're progressing. So many times as you're going, God will have you in a preparation period. Then He'll say progress. Then He'll have you in another preparation period. Then He'll say progress. It's almost like God is doing kind of like the red light, green light thing. You know what I'm saying? Green light, come on. All right, red light. So it's all those bumps in the roads and different things that I think that provides a perfect example for my family to see.
What was great that you said in one of our old episodes? I'm telling you, all the episodes tie together in some type of way. Like all the messages, shapes and forms, it probably come from different people. But somebody said this before. I remember somebody said this in one episode. I had to de-learn what my parents taught me. I had to de-learn what I seen because now I know knowledge. I can understand what really life and how I should go about it. But some people can only learn as far as what they know.
Right.
So if you don't know that much, that's really what you want to go after.
Right.
And so that's an amazing point.
We'll tell you this story. Like a beginner. We came from all kinds though. Although, we have to do it, that's not how we were raised. Which goes back again to discipline. You guys should look back at their time when they were little. This was the exact same way this was. And I was told myself, if I should have a child, there's no way, no matter what he or she does, I'm going to put my hands on it. Because in my mind, it creates trauma. It I would have never treated, you know, my seat that way. So when they cut up that person's name out, being able to refresh, it's called over. That's a great thing. At the same time, I can't blame the occurrence of them because of how they.
And I feel like that's one big maturity standpoint. A lot of people, like we talked about earlier, don't like their parents or use strong words. That's still a parents, things like that. But if you have an understanding of seeing how they were raised, you'll see the way they act and water and all that. But one reason I'm gonna give us all one last take to tell somebody today on their journey, some advice, just give them some motivation. I want to say one thing for me. On your journey, never stop learning. Never stop learning. Doesn't matter what age, doesn't matter what time it is, doesn't matter where you at or where you around. You always in a position to learn something new. I'm telling you, when you have that mindset that you can be around anybody and anything, and still learn the good and the bad from it and how to separate. Hey, I need this, I don't need this. You know what I'm saying? I can take this from you. I already do that. Or I can do that, pass that on to somebody else. Once you still in the mindset to keep learning, always keep progressing and keep going. Hey, that's it. What y'all got to say, man?
That right there is a mouthful. I think to just give great advice. The preacher in me can't help it, but I think about the story of Joseph. The 11th son of Jacob, and I think about how he was thrown in the pit because of Potiphar, because of prison and palace. And when I think about when he goes to the prison and he interprets those two dreams for the butler and the baker, he also asks them, hey man, basically give me a shout out so I can get out. And God doesn't allow it to happen. He stays in prison 2 more years. And I love that one day God gave me this thought. Of course, Joseph is in pursuit of his purpose. But it says, but God is whispering to me, if he allows Joseph to get out on the word of the butler and the baker, Joseph would be a suggestion. It would have been a suggestion to Potiphar. But he makes him wait 2 more years to where the Pharaoh has a problem. And he says he lets him out then. That means he was a solution. See, many times God will hold us back because if he lets us out at one point in time, he's just a suggestion. And somebody can, somebody can take a suggestion or they can dismiss it. But when he gets ready to move you to your true purpose, we have to understand God's providence. It doesn't work in our time, and he has the perfect time. But he said, I don't want to bring you out as just a suggestion. I want to make you a solution to a certain problem. And he makes him the solution to the right man. So understand that, whatever it is you're going through on your journey, trust God, trust the process. You might get a little anxiety, trust the process, because when he brings you out, man, he's gonna bust doors wide open.
And for me, I would say listen. I would say listen. You don't know. I mean, yes, you might think you know it all. Trust me, knowledge it's a lot. And there's nothing called as having too much knowledge. I would, you might, the smartest guy ever. But being able to still grasp more knowledge from somebody else, it's an amazing thing. Number 2, I would say, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to say, man, let's get like it's all over. It's life. You fail, you learn from it, move on from it. You're able to build from it. You're able to use that. Okay, I'm still stepping some, not there's some step on the So that's what I would say. That's one number 2. And the last one I would say is have faith. Man, nothing works without faith. Man. I learned that the hard way. Nothing works without faith at all. You have to be able to have faith in whatever you do. If it takes 2 years, 100 years. Just the fact that you know this is going to come to the end one day. This is going to get a result from this one day. It's an amazing thing, and the more faith that you have, the more motivation you have to keep going. Just without the faith, you never have the motivation to keep pushing forward and trying to accomplish the goal that you have. So, to have faith. That's it. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Have faith.
Man, he gave me, I know it was an injury right now, he gave me an amazing, another one. I'm gonna give another. Learn from your lesson. Come on now. Learn from your lesson. It's a lot of times we feel like we know that we repeat the same process and same thing keep happening to you because you haven't learned from the lesson. You haven't took out of the lesson you need to learn from. That could be not to do that again, that could be to do that again or add something else to it. Even if you're looking at it trying to solve a problem, how could that problem be wrong? But I have a way to backtrack it to see where did I go wrong. But once I figure out where I went wrong, now I need to address that and activate that so I can get the problem right. But if I keep giving the same answer to the problem, it's going to constantly still be wrong. Man, family, we love y'all, and we just want y'all to succeed. We just want y'all to grow. We just want y'all to have that passion and that motivation. Because just like us, the best is yet to come. We still growing as men. We still growing as kings. And this is not only for the kings, for the queens too. Anybody that's looking at this, we love y'all. Hey, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. God is not done with you. So I'm the Vincent Atkinson, aka the Love Doctor. We see y'all next time.